here with Kid Icarus Uprising for Chapter 23, Lord of the Underworld. It's been a few weeks since I've played on account of my wisdom teeth, so let's hope I remember how to walk and fly and shoot and all that. The previous time we had our little stint as playing as Dark Pit, which I don't imagine is going to carry on here since Pit has been fully revitalized in the Fountain of Youth, basically, the Fountain of Reverse Aging, more like. It's also brought Pandora back, so we had to fight her, like, what's that, the 4th time now? And then when we took her down, she came back up as another Pandora, so that was like the 5th time, and then she pretended to be knocked out and got back up, so that was like the 6th time. So she's now the boss we fought the most in this game. Let's see what Lord of the Underworld has in store for us. I mean, that sounds like a confrontation with Hades of some sort, but it won't be the end yet, surely. Maybe because I know how many chapters there are.
Equipped again!
You can't be serious. I don't want it! Get it off me!
Finally time for you to square off against Hades. Are you ready?
Yeah, well,
so
the last time we said that.
My carb loaded and everything.
Did you now? I actually have no trouble believing that.
Hades has overstepped his boundaries by
I really should have played on, like,
desecrating souls.
Effortless the first time.
He's disrupted the balance between the earth, the heavens, and the underworld.
Is this even the same music that was playing when we started Chapter 9?
You must stop him. It's a tall order, but if anyone can do it, I have faith that you can.
Leave it to me.
Then why did you give me this stupid bow?
The heavens, the earth, the humans, and the
shield I
souls
like that.
bound for the afterlife. I will defeat Hades.
You bet we will!
Go now, Pit.
We better, I
With
mean.
pleasure.
The guy's overstayed his welcome as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna cut these Metroids in half! See you, Kamado. Oh my god, those things really pulled the old Fire Moon Triangle attack on me. Hey, health already! That's not bad. Okay, good. Oh boy, this is gonna be another trying one. I bet I've got a nasty feeling all of a sudden it's gonna be another long one as well. This actually looks like a pretty similar landscape to the place we were when we raided Medusa's palace also. Is it gonna be like a straight up repeat of that mission for some time? That would be sure unusual and unlikable. I mean, this is basically the same thing that happened. We flew across like a vast orange canyon, then
Hades
went down
doesn't
into
have one.
What? The Lord of the Underworld can't even afford a roof over his head?
Probably just doesn't
No,
care
no,
for
it's
one.
not like that. This is his realm, so he could be anywhere in this darkness, or everywhere.
Oh,
Then-
good.
What's the plan?
Start shooting the walls.
Just stay alert, Pit.
Okay, good.
I can sense Hades'
Just
presence
calm down,
surrounding
basically.
us.
Well, that one went so fast.
That's great intel. But do you think you could be a bit more specific?
No.
Just a little bit?
Oh, I don't like these characters floating in the sky. Should I be avoiding them? I think I'm just gonna pretend. Yo, actually, there are red ones as well. You know what? I take it back. This place is not at all like Chapter 9. Chapter 9 was much more comprehensible and nice. Wait, there's no music in here. Has anyone else detected this fact of
Hello there.
Howdy! Ow! Kinda knew that was coming.
So looking forward to your arrival, Kitty Pat.
Well, I've been looking forward to getting here.
Hades!
Admiral!
It's on!
Oh, it's on now. Oh, but there hasn't even been a land portion yet. All right, this thing can take down the Orns. That's useful. How on is it? I mean, it says Hades Lord of the Underworld. Is this a double, or is it going to be another fake-out villain kind of thing?
3 sacred treasures.
You do?
Even your darkness can't hide from the light!
Powie. I'm not close enough to hit him, though, am I?
Is that just
It's very precious! It took me a long time to get them. Oh, thank goodness, we're not using them. Good.
Not the 3 sacred treasures.
Don't worry about it.
What?
They're fine.
No!
Oh, that's like the same alarm noise that happens when you die in Metroid Prime Hunters. Actually, I'm a lot tougher, thank you very much. Now I've got my defense up and everything. Get out of here, you scoundrel! What happens now? He's gonna bat us down to the land somehow? Why, thank you. Ah, wait! Whoa, hold on! This seems a little bit... Well, we don't have to do that now, do we? Well, you could've
Uh-oh.
pulled me out earlier, I suppose.
Where am I?
I don't know, but this seems like a good time to shoot someone apart from the inside. Everyone sound the vor alarms. It's happened. It's finally happened. All this threatening us
Lady
with turning us
Palutena?
into
Can you hear me? Hello?
tempura and stuff.
I guess she can't hear me.
Wow,
Well, I'd better
his
start
stomach is
wiping out bad
lead-lined or
guys.
something.
These guys are like grosser versions of underworld monsters. Ugh.
Stomach
Oh
versions.
my. Don't tell me you're still alive, Kitty Pat.
Well,
Hades.
wouldn't you like to
where
know?
am I?
Why, in the belly of the beast, of course.
Oh no.
Wow,
Oh,
he's
yes.
cracked. He's
I'm gonna
lost
be
it a bit.
Me too. Well, there's more than one way to get rid of a bad chicken nugget. Maybe I should just expel you the old-fashioned way.
Can we change the subject, maybe?
Please don't do that.
Can't stop now.
Ah!
No!
Oh, hey, whoa!
This is more
Let's think about
difficult than I
this.
expected.
Oh man, I am not going out this way. That would be the opposite of a hero's death.
I just don't even, I'm so beyond comprehending what's going on right now. Maybe we just move it. Oh, there are more stomach bads. All right, well, don't worry. Dr. Pitt's on your case. I'll solve this stomach bug of yours. Right quick. I'll shoot it. That's what I'll do. The excess bullets that are flying into your stomach lining, do not be concerned about them. Wow, this is not at all what I expected from a mission called Lord of the Underworld. I was expecting something a little more, serious, should we say? Wow, his stomach is just space. Good to know. Are we actually in his gut, or is, like, because if they're so,
What are
man,
these?
you
Cells?
really gotta lay
I'll
off
just bust through them.
something. Yeah, what are these indeed? Oh, they come back and everything. Ugh, okay, this is disturbing. Or did he teleport us somewhere else just through his gob? What is... Cyclone! Neat! Chapter 23, and I still don't know, I have an idea what that is about. Oh, right, now that's the one that brings all the enemies together so you can shoot them more easily. These are like the mono-eye things.
At this point, heading up has got to be better than heading down. Oh, so gross.
I mean, how can you even tell what up is? Like, I guess it feels like we're heading against gravity here, but can we be sure? I don't really feel like we can. I don't know what that thing I just shot was, but it dropped meat, so it's probably good and normal. This thing has so much health. Let's go for that meat before it disappears, please. Because I have a slight need of health. I'm very thankful it didn't make us use the sacred treasures for too long. Although, rip to anyone who does like using that weapon, because that's only the second time they've had us equip it in the game, and we immediately lost it. Do you think Palutena will be, like, giving it back to us by the end of this somehow? Because I really don't want to fight the boss with it. Ooh. What are these again? Bouncy bombs! Yeah, bounce! Yeah, bounce! Bounce! Bomb! Bounce! Bounce! Bomb! Yeah, well, that was worthwhile. Okie dokie. Well, this mission started out familiar to Chapter 9, and then immediately was completely different to everything we've ever seen before, and, now whatever this is. And now for something completely unusual. Oh, wait, I don't have enough melee on me to bring this thing down before it hits me, do I? Ow! Maybe I'll just go past this one, actually. I don't fancy my chances fighting a melee thing. I don't like that thing. That thing has grabby range while I'm trying to climb that
All right.
ladder thing.
No panicking. Just got to focus on defeating these enemies.
Indeed, even if they are
Sons of Hades,
tomatoes.
Hear my words and see my actions.
Save this for when he can hear you.
I'm going to rain death on you. I can't remember all the words, but that's the general gist.
You know, I think you can be
My
forgiven
ears
for not
so long to hear your battle
remembering.
cry. How could you forget?
Only Lady Palutena were here to
Ah,
help
sorry.
me. She'd be so grossed out.
Unfortunately for you, I have a stomach of steel.
Uh-huh.
That's why I can't communicate with Lady Palutena.
And you're just lost without her to do all the thinking for you, aren't you?
You know it.
Kitty?
I'm the more the
She doesn't
shooty
do
type.
all the thinking. I have ideas too. Occasionally.
Hey, you know,
Don't
he's had a
have to
few.
leave this little
Oh,
angel.
this is another one of those
Why
elevator things.
exactly
I was
are
very
you
confused.
trying to defeat me?
We're all responsible for maintaining a certain order in the universe.
Damn it, his meat's gone.
As Lord of the Underworld, you know this better than anyone. But your greed has thrown everything out of order. You've overstepped your bounds by exploiting and desecrating souls. And you've disrupted the balance between the earth, the heavens, and the underworld.
Didn't need Lady
I'm
Palutena for that one, did
impressed
he?
by all the big words you used, but I didn't ask for a sermon.
I mean, you basically
Did you
did.
come up with that all by yourself, or did you have some divine inspiration?
Do you really
Like
think
I
he would
said,
remember it?
I have ideas too. Sometimes.
That couldn't have been anything but coming from the heart. That was so easy. He rattled it off so quickly. There's no way Pitt would have memorized even Lady Palutena telling him something of that length and
It's pretty
detail.
convoluted.
Oh,
in
you can
here.
go around here, I
This
see.
is definitely the weirdest place I've been to yet.
I'm thinking the same thing, yeah. It's like up there for sure. I mean, Pandora's Palace was pretty unusual.
Okay, self, pull it together. Out of my way, monsters!
Don't worry, you're doing fine, Pitt. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. I think you've handled worse.
Looks like there's a way forward, Pit. Thanks, Lady Palutena. But
Oh,
you
no.
have to be careful, Pit. You're too handsome to
We have to get out of here quickly
Now,
before this
that's
gets any
something we
weirder.
can both agree on.
Oh no, Pitt.
I'm really starting to lose it.
Yeah, don't worry, I noticed. It's of deep and personal concern. Yes. Landmine. Now that's what I call a rare treasure. Alright, I'm gonna have to dodge through this tile when it comes back along this path. Like yeet! And now I'm gonna have to melee attack you. Actually, maybe we just run past you because I don't fancy my... Actually, I don't know where to go, so maybe I'll hit you first. Is it a rail here that I have to go on? Because I don't see any way to down. I'm just gonna take out this tomato till all the scary stops. It kind of feels like there should be rails down here, doesn't it? Like that looks like what I'm looking at.
Alright.
That's exactly what it is.
Weird. I thought grind rails were like a gift from the gods.
Me too.
I'm hurt. Have you forgotten that your dear friend Hades is a god too?
Yeah, but why would
help
you-
me get to my destination? What's in it for you?
Always the optimist, Pity Pat. Who's to say this grind rail goes anywhere at all?
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Just relax and enjoy
it's game
the
design
ride.
101.
Wherever you go, I'm sure you'll be dead.
You may be right about that, but I could do without the tone, thanks. My captor. Curious, interesting. It's almost like I can see the rails that are in the distance, but not the ones that are close by. But hold on, maybe I just can't. Maybe never mind. Though, is what I really have to say about that. Oh boy, this corkscrew path is really nerve-wracking. Oh, there's got to be another rail right around here. Right around here. Right around here. There we go. Oh great, we don't have to worry about all that huge room. It looks super complicated.
Going and going.
At least we're heading up, though, which you seemed to think was a good thing. Oh, Hades.
You know,
Man, you really
Piggy,
gotta have a
I'll
checkup
miss you
some
when
one of
you're
these
gone.
days. Is that his hand?
Surprise!
Is he punching his own
How
throat?
did you just punch yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're making me feel bad. And when I feel bad, I get hungry.
Right, well, that's
Whoa,
already
what
been
is all
settled.
this?
Is he just eating his other
Stop
troops?
Eating things. It's bad enough that you eat souls.
I mean,
But
we're not really one to
souls
talk
are
here.
Delicious. They're like bacon. They taste good on everything.
Eh.
But if you eat them, you completely remove them from existence.
Why did that
Can't
treasure
move
just
on
disappear?
or be reincarnated?
Huh. I never really gave it much thought.
Sure you
Besides,
did.
What do you mean by reincarnation, anyway?
You know, being reborn as someone or something else.
Which means a different body, different memories, and different experiences, yes? So is it being reborn as something else the same as being removed from existence?
Well, not if you're using the same soul.
I-
You're reusing that same
Souls
material.
isn't right.
That's just
That depends
good
on
practice.
your definition of right.
Sure
All
it does.
living things survive by eating other living things.
So what?
But
You're
you
a
don't do
god.
this to survive.
You should be above all
Yeah.
Gods are above living things, which doesn't necessarily mean we care about them.
What? I can't believe you just said that. That's it. In the name of the living, I will destroy you.
Good man.
Oh, you're so boring. I really wish you'd leave.
Well, it's kind of
Unfortunately
tricky
for
when you eat me.
There's only one way out.
I heartily disagree.
Oh no!
Cheer up. You've been privy to a side of me that no one else has. My inside.
Well,
And now
let's
you'll be
leave that
privy
as all that's said
to the
about that.
inside of
Can
a
the turret hurt
privy
me?
too. Toodaloo.
Okay, fine. I give up. Please spare me, please.
That was
Obeying
fast
the
bit.
call of nature is part of the cycle of life. Tell me, Pit, why do you hate life?
Dodge step. Look, those were some excellent toilet-related puns earlier, but this is really, really not what I expected from the rising climax of this story, okay? So if you could just do something a little cooler, Hades, I'd be much obliged. There's gotta be a rail around here, I guess. Oh, come on. It's gonna be like in the center of the room, maybe. Where's the rail? There's gotta be a rail, right? Where the, come on. Oh, never mind. Sorry, that was where we came from. We want to be going this way. Got it. Well, goodbye, Dodge Token. It was nice having you. Oh, wow, the music kicked up again in a major way. Hades, what is with your body, man? This is not normal. Look, I like Vor as much as the next guy, but this is not... This is very counterproductive for both of us, I feel like. I feel like fighting me head-to-head would just be much better
What's that?
generally. Is that a
Really
projector
can't seem
screen?
to mind her own business. Pardon me, if you will. I must go entertain my...
Oh, you leave her alone! We're
Hello?
friends! We bantered all
Greedy's
kinds
army
of
is
times.
attacking. You're doing it awfully quietly.
At least I'm doing something, Pit. You're such a slacker. Ugh.
I really need to stop talking to
No,
myself.
please tell me there's more of him imitating Veridi. I need that. Wait, is it boss fight time already? I sure hope so. That was a perfectly paced level, if so. Because I was just starting to get annoyed about that. Whoa, is Slippy?
Are you Hades' heart?
Why would that be in his stomach? Unless you believe
come
in
back
some
here.
more... Is it a
I guess I
chasey
better
boss
catch it.
fight?
It's actually pretty cute.
Kinda is.
Especially when you compare it to his bowels.
Oh, it's Blitz! No, wait, I have issues with that. Doing that? Oh, wait, invincibility!
Using souls to create monsters was evil, but at least those souls are being used in some other life. Hades and the underworld have taken this too far. They've stolen
Oh,
so
every
many
time you shoot it, it
souls
gets
that they're
angry.
disrupting the proper balance of things. It's just like what Veridi says about
Oh, wait, but the
humans
yellow one
disrupting
gets
the
hit.
balance of nature. But it's worse than that, because Hades threatens the earth and the heavens.
I could do with
He
this
has to
summary
be
after
stopped.
the fight,
And the
please,
only
Pit.
ones who can stop him are Lady Palatina and me.
I'd
Guess
love
I'm
to
just
focus
talking
on what
to
you're
myself.
saying, but seriously, man.
Then, it's just me and that heart. Adorable little heart. Oh, it's so cute.
Dude.
I have to admit, it really busts a move. Seems almost wrong to destroy it.
But, my guy, focus! So wait, do they all turn red when I shoot them, or oh, wait, it leaves behind this yellow one that I can shoot, or no? I don't really understand what's going on, but oh, never mind. The yellow one's just a bomb. I'm very confused about how this boss fight works, but you know what? If we just muscle through it and spam dodge every time it gets near us, I think we'll be all right.
What a pain! I need to get ahead of it instead of chasing.
You
Watch
what?
out for fakes, Pete. Thanks, Lady Palutena.
Oh, so the yellow ones are a fake? You know what? We got
I
it.
wasn't even in it, and I'm still just talking to myself.
No, that was a good one though. That was worth talking to yourself for. Your heart wasn't even in it. But all right, well, that was a mission. I liked it. Surely that expels us in a slightly more. Oh, the lightning chariot. Was that Phosphora? Did Verity send? Oh.
If it weren't for that explosion, I
Dark
never
Pit.
would have found you. I'm sure glad you did.
It's good to see you, Pit.
Thank you. Likewise.
That wasn't very...
Goodbye, Hades.
Look who's talking to who about that wasn't very nice. Oh, he got white and black feathers in his hand. That was cool.
That really hurt.
Yeah,
But
bet.
hey, at least I'm not dead.
I don't really understand how. Well, I guess you always were heartless. Yep, 100%. If you had asked me what the next mission was going to be about, that wouldn't have cracked the top 20 guesses of mine. Bravo for always keeping me on my toes, Kid Icarus Uprising. Oh, I'm sad that it ended so quickly. Quickly enough that we didn't get to hear more of him imitating Palutena and Verity. Probably if he left the boss fight long enough, he'd eventually go as her, chiding him for taking so long, but... Oh, that was so weird and good! Let's throw some eggs before we get back in there on 9, shall we? And at least I'll be able to disable the sacred treasures for the first little bit of that fight. The Chariot Master. Not that it seemed to actually tax us too much. I do feel bad for anyone who likes the sacred treasures, though, because they probably would have been pretty excited to have them there, only to have it ripped away from them. Oh, the 3 trials. Are we going to be going into 3 trials to try and get the treasures back? Is that the idea? Does that mean the next mission will have us using them again? Please say no. Well, good. Let's give it a try on 9. It sure is a high cost, this one, but the mission wasn't all that too long. It was only took us about 18 minutes altogether, so not so bad. And now that I understand a bit more what's going on here, should go a little quicker anyway.
It's finally time for you to square off against Hades.
I wonder if this motif, this heroic motif, is from the NES game or something, because it's played twice now. Once in Mission 9, if I'm not mistaken. Ow! Right, I gotta remember the air battle isn't too long, so I shouldn't be holding back with my supers.
And the underworld. He must be stopped. You must stop him.
Oh, I agree. Lady Palutena, just in case something happens, we should say our final goodbyes now. Not that I have any inclination that something bad is about to happen to me and we'll lose contact, but just throwing it out there. I better hush up and focus a bit, though, because I'm a little out of practice, being that I haven't played it in a few weeks, and also this mission isn't, the easiest we've done. It wasn't too bad, though. Sorry again for my silence, but it's just the way I feel like I'm tearing through these enemies really weirdly easily. Maybe, I don't know. I was about to say maybe because we had the sacred treasures on, they naturally could give them less health, so that you feel cool when doing it with sacred treasures, but you'd think they would just make the sacred treasures stronger. Ow. Ow.
Hades, stay alert, Pit. I can sense Hades' presence surrounding.
Oh, that was our first time getting orned. I was like, there was like a split second there where I was like, hey, wait a minute, doesn't it fly at the left side of the screen and I actually need to be over on the right side? And then I was like, nah, I think I'm remembering that wrong. Well, our first time getting orned. That's gotta be worth a treasure on tile, isn't it? Really? You're a cruel game. The first time a man's been destroyed by an orn, you don't even have the decency to give him a consolation treasure hunt? Well, rip. Gotta remember that next time. Go to the right. I think it is consistent where they end up.
I won't be needing the 3 sacred
And the next time
treasures.
the orns show up there are 3 and you have to go under them, I think. That one really does move fast, though.
Hades has overstepped his boundaries by exploiting and desecrating souls. He's disrupted the balance between the earth,
Oh,
the heavens,
he just
and the
regurgitated the
underworld.
thing she said at the beginning of the mission.
He
I actually
must
only
be
just noticed
stopped.
that. Sorry.
When
That's
you do
hilarious.
it, I have faith that you can.
He in fact did memorize what she said. No, I can't even use my status heal in the air. This poison's just gonna take its course. Oh, it doesn't take you too long. Ooh, I'll take that invincibility. Thank you. Very useful for this little bit. This is the Orn right here, right?
What's the plan?
After these
Just
Komedos,
stay alert,
basically.
Pit. I can sense Hades'
It doesn't actually
presence
follow you, right? It always
surrounding
goes the same place? Okay, good. All these spooky characters flying by. Oh, they hurt you! Okay, never mind. Sorry, that was the first time one had actually hit me, I think. Oh, I didn't realize it was that dangerous. I felt like they should do something, but it wasn't my experience up to that point. Ooh, it's so spooky here! And Hades jump scare! Bang! I wonder if the dialogue's any different because I don't have the treasures.
Hades.
When the sudden Orns are sudden.
Oh, not bad, Kitty Pat.
That's right. You'd better watch yourself.
Now, isn't that just
Oh, that's what it was. He said, you just said that not bad. Pretty bad this time. The last time it was like, oh, those are the sacred treasures, aren't they?
There, Pit?
Hades has got some raunchy breath.
That's new.
That's really the least of your concerns.
Oh, what? That didn't happen last. Oh, right, I'm supposed to shoot him. I forgot. Right, yeah, that. Sorry, I thought this bit was all cutscene. I kind of forgot. My bad. Oh, calm down. Yes, I was. I was having fun forgetting what I was supposed to do. I wonder if Palutena would bust you out that time if you didn't take him out fast enough. Probably, right? Or Veridi or someone would do it.
Uh-oh.
That air battle is mercifully short, especially considering they forced you to do it with the gear the first time.
That would be the opposite of a hero's death.
Actually getting eaten by a giant, like, stark raving mad murderer does kind of feel like a hero's death in some way. More for the actual adversary you're challenging than the mode of death itself, I suppose. Ow. Oh, this thing doesn't do much damage, but it does horribly confuse me, which sucks. Okay, so that thing up there drops food when you take it down, so we want to take it down, but only when I'm near enough to grab the food. Okay. Okay, that's just impolite. I don't see why we had to do any kind of that thing. Maybe I'll just go ahead on my way. No, wait. Let go, please, before I die. Seriously. Oh my god, seriously. You can't be... This can't be real. Get off. Seriously, get off. Why won't this thing get off? Oh my god, that was the worst. I used all my invincibilities. Okay, where's the other bouncy bomb? Clearly I need it. Oh, it's just gone. Alright, well, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, good. My favorite enemy in this game. I love that it gets to do that. So happy right now that I don't have super invincibility for the boss fight. Oh, that didn't... Oh, for God's sake! I didn't know they moved that fast. Well, look. Oh, can they not kill you? Oh, they can. Well, that broom sucks. Okay, I use the bouncy bomb next time. Those things just teleport around, I swear. There's no way they caught up to me with the speed they were moving. We've died to dumb things!
And the underworld. He must
Didn't realize you could
stop.
shoot those bombs to blow them up. That's convenient. I feel like it didn't work like that before. It's just, I have to reap what I sow here. If I chose a 0-star melee build, I'm just gonna struggle with a few Komedos. That's just how it works. I wrought this upon myself. Because I couldn't have, like, dash attacked one of them, because I would have ended up in the other one's path. Oh, thank goodness this was invincibility again. Man, it's really cruel that sometimes you just don't get invincibility, but sometimes you do.
Well, there's more than one way to get rid
Oh,
of
can you
bad
not dodge
judgment.
these all of a sudden? Off these
Maybe I
pits
should
and
just
Komedos, I'm
suspend
gonna
you the old
lose my mind. Oh my goodness.
Please don't do that.
Get the hell off!
No!
Run! Never look back. Oh my goodness.
Oh
I'm
man, I am not going
livid
out this
about that.
way. That would be the
Stupid,
opposite of a hero's
stupid
death.
Komedos. You don't deserve to be called Metroids. By me, accidentally.
Gross.
Metroids would never do that to me. Oh my god. At least I'm able to do something to get the Metroids off in Metroid. And then it's just like, oh, wiggle the stick around, it might work. Bastards. Listen, we're not doing this again. Seriously, why do you all show up at this point? Well, you just came out of a wall, are you kidding me? They've never just come out of walls! Why is this one hallway the worst?
I won't be needing the 3 sacred treasures.
It's finally time for you to square off against Hades. Are you ready?
No.
So ready. I carb loaded and everything.
Great! Hades has overstepped his boundaries by exploiting and desecrating souls. He's disrupted the balance between the earth, the heavens, and the underworld. He must be stopped. You must stop him. It's a tall order, but if anyone can do it, I have faith that you can.
Leave it to me. In the name of the heavens, the earth, the humans, and the souls bound for the afterlife, I will defeat Hades!
Go now, Pit.
With
To be
pleasure!
fair, we are getting a large number of hearts here, so it's not like we're losing so many each attempt.
his castle?
Hades doesn't have one.
What? The Lord of the Underworld can't even afford a roof over his head?
No, it's not like that. This is his realm, so he could be anywhere in this darkness, or everywhere.
Well, then, what's the plan?
Just stay alert, Pit. I can sense Hades' presence surrounding us.
That's great intel. But do you think you could be a bit more specific? Just a little bit?
Hello there.
Ah!
I've been so looking forward to your arrival, Pity Pat.
Hades! Hades! Hades!
It's
on!
Oh, not bad, Pity Pat.
That's right! You'd better watch yourself!
Now, isn't that just precious?
No!
Now that felt good.
Are you okay there, Pit?
Hades has got some raunchy breath.
That's really the least of your concerns. You know what, Pity Pat? You're looking mighty tasty down the hatch!
No!
Get out of there, Pit!
Uh-oh. Where am I? Lady Palutena? Can you hear me? Hello?
I like that these first two enemies they have you fight always drop some food for you. That's nice.
These guys are like grosser versions of underworld monsters.
Oh my! Don't tell me you're still alive, Pity Pat.
Hades, where am I?
Why, in the belly of the beast, of course.
Oh no,
Oh yes,
I'm going to be sick.
me too. Well, there's more than one way to get rid of a bad chicken nugget. Maybe I should just expel you the old-fashioned way.
No, please don't do that.
Can't stop now.
No!
Whew, this is more difficult than I expected.
Oh man, I am not going out this way. That would be the opposite of a hero's death.
Somewhere around here, fools just start coming out of the walls. You three come out, but then another one comes from the wall or something? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna get this meat before it goes. No one shoot me. Okay, good. This is the Metroid Hall, but you can actually take them out with the second bouncy bomb here, which is what we did the very first time. I just idiotically didn't do it the second time, because I was like, oh, it's fine, we'll run by them. And that was my downfall, so we'll never do that again. What even are you? Are you the one that petrifies? I think so. Oh, this bloody cute thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to time this pretty carefully. If I want to get up to this platform like this. Okay, without it grabbing me. Good.
I'm trapped! Alright, no panicking. Just got to focus on defeating these enemies. Cells of Hades! Hear my words! And, see my actions! Something. I'm going to rain death on you! I can't remember all the words, but that's the general gist.
My innards have so longed to hear your battle cry. How could...
Only Lady Palutena were here to help me. She'd be so grossed out.
Unfortunately for you, I have a stomach of steel.
So that's why I can't communicate with Lady Palutena.
And you're just lost without her to do all the thinking for you, aren't you, Pity?
She doesn't do all the thinking. I have ideas too. Occasionally.
Then answer me this, little angel. Why exactly are you trying to defeat me?
We're all responsible for maintaining a certain order in the universe. As Lord of the Underworld, you know this better than anyone. But your greed has thrown everything out of order. You've overstepped your bounds by exploiting and desecrating souls.
Some of that was his
You've
idea, though,
disrupted
right?
the
That
balance
wasn't
between the
verbatim
earth,
all
the heavens,
what Lady
and the
Palutena says.
underworld.
This last bit
I'm
is, but
impressed by all the big words you used. But I didn't
I mean, maybe
ask
it was
for
something she said earlier,
Did
but
you
it
come
wasn't
up
all
with that
what she said at
by
the beginning of this
yourself?
mission. I mean,
Or did you have some divine inspiration?
Like I said, I have ideas too. Sometimes.
it's over here. I don't remember being over on this side. It's probably a Zodiac chamber or something. Probably shouldn't be experimenting at this point, though. But I'm a little curious. No, this is a bad place to be. Let's not go there.
Ugh,
Never mind.
To lurk all creepily.
Oh, please tell me they can't grapple me while I'm petrified. Oh, they can. Oh, of course. I should never have tried to be fun. Just go straight forward. Do not deviate from the path.
Looks
Run.
like there's a way forward, Pit. Thanks, Lady Palutena. But you have to be careful, Pit. You're too handsome to lose. Now that's something we can both agree on. I'm really starting to lose it.
All right, indeed. All right, keep calm. The boss was kind of tough. It was very tanky. So, oh, I'm supposed to swap rails there. I didn't even know. I was just mashing it the first time, I guess. Okay, neat. So let me just wiggle the stick around a whole bunch. Damn it, that was a dumb way to lose health. Okay, hopefully this one's fine. Good, it's fine. Okay, cool. Good. Perfect. Ah, perfect. Ah. Wait, everyone stop shooting things. No, why would you spawn another enemy right when I decided to heal? Stop strafing, just run. Okay, forget it. Just bloody strafe. That's what I wanted, was to strafe around this enemy that I can't kill because I have 0 melee stars. I'm so happy right now that everything I wanted occurred. Please be food in here. Thank you. I want to save at least one heal for the boss. Jinkies. Let me through. We're not too much farther now. We're about like 65%.
Going and going.
There's a little fight here, and then there's the big stone-ish corridor. And there's food all around this one, so
You know, Pity,
should be all right.
I'll miss you when you're gone.
I imagine this can't hit us, because why would it?
Surprise!
Yeah. How did you just punch yourself?
Oh, now you're making me feel
Oh,
bad.
good. There's lots of
And
food.
when I feel bad, I get hungry.
Oh, what is all this? Stop eating things. It's bad enough that you eat souls.
But souls are delicious. They're like bacon. They taste good on everything.
But if you eat them, you completely remove them from existence. They can't move on or be reincarnated.
Interesting. These are all like
I never
architecture
really
of places
gave it
we've been,
much
aren't they?
thought.
This
Besides,
feels like the
what do you
C4
mean by
Palace. Stop strafing! I wasn't even looking at it!
No,
Stop strafing!
being reborn
Just
as someone
run!
or something
Oh my
else.
god!
Which means
Pit,
a
please!
different body, different memories, and different experiences, yes? So isn't being reborn as something else the same as being removed from existence?
Eating souls isn't right.
That depends on your definition
Nice comeback.
of right. All living things survive by eating other living things.
So what? You're a god. You should be above all that.
Gods are above living things, which doesn't necessarily mean we care about them.
What? I can't believe you just said that. That's it. In the name of the living, I will destroy you.
Oh, you're so boring. I really wish you'd leave. Unfortunately for you, there's only one way out.
No.
Cheer up. You've been privy to a side of me that no one else has. My insides. And now, you'll be privy to the inside of a privy too. Toodaloo.
Okay, fine. I give up. Please spare me, please.
Obeying the call of nature is part of the cycle of life. Tell me, Pit, why do you hate life?
That's the end of this room, right? It is not. Why does it say there are things behind me? I don't believe you. Bad Dingy indicator, don't lie. Wow, this little enemy horde is like tougher than all of that mission we had a few missions ago that was just an enemy horde. Much more tricky combinations of enemies they're giving us here. Some that run forward and some that shoot things. Oh, no, bad time to be tired. Actually, good time to be tired, it would seem. How did I miss that? And there's more behind me. Oh, it's just another one of you. Okay, fine. Come on, this is the end surely now, right? And then there's like one more little room and then it's... Oh, good. And then it's the Drink of the Gods. Okay, should I heal now? I'm scared. I'm gonna brave it because I feel like I need the heal for the boss fight. No, I won't have time to heal in that boss fight. Don't be stupid. Oh, but I will need it. No, I will need it. I sucked at that boss fight. I gotta do a lot more dodging in that boss fight, but this room is basically the last one. If I get hit by one more thing, I will use the heal before it happens, before the Drink of the Gods, I mean. I can mostly use the corridors as cover here, though, which is nice. Just take it nice and slow. This is nothing room.
Huh? What's that?
They're just trying to taunt me with Veridi.
Oh,
that's the end.
If you will, I must go
Good.
entertain my...
You leave her alone! I'll shoot your stomach again! Oh, don't let me die on the boss now. That would suck so bad. Hit a lot of health. Okay.
I guess I'd better catch it. It's actually pretty cute, especially when you compare it to his bowels.
Gotta be stopping a lot to get my breath back, I feel like.
I thought using souls to create monsters was evil, but at least those souls are being used in some other life. Hades and the underworld have taken this too far. They've stolen so many souls that they're disrupting the proper balance of things. It's just like what Veridi says about humans disrupting the balance of nature. But it's worse than that, because Hades threatens the earth and the heavens. He has to be stopped, and the only ones who can stop him are Lady Palatina and me. I guess I'm just talking to myself here.
His yellow is fake then. The one that's angry is the real one.
Just me and that heart. Adorable little heart. Oh, it's so cute. I have to admit, it really busts a move. It's always almost wrong to destroy it.
I guess I'll just keep doing this till it calms down. I can shoot it again. It's a tough one because you can only do so much damage to it before it freaks out and gets angry at you, so... You have to... The boss, like, paces itself.
What a pain.
But if you trap it in the corner, it's pretty easy to dodge, I guess.
And watch out for fakes.
That's a bomb!
Thanks, Lady Palatina. My shots have enough homing ability. Maybe they'll go over these walls. Some forward dash charge shot should help get the job done.
Well, think about that, Pit. Oh, this is gonna get bad like that. No, I'm not gonna be able to dodge that. I dodged it, it's fine. It's basically like playing Bomberman here. I was about to say I'm surprised he hadn't made a Bomberman joke, but then I realized I guess Nintendo doesn't own that, so he could. It's a little silly that you just kind of have to wait for it to be done, like you can't attack it while it's in rage mode. But, well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. Oh, these fake bombs need to really calm down. God, that was a tough fight, actually. Jeepers. I'm crazy lucky that I was able to hold out with that, one healing item till that point. I think we can all agree that those 3 deaths that happened didn't actually happen. I did not get killed by an Orn and then a Metroid twice. That's ridiculous. Are you kidding? That was a great mission. Holy crap, look at this thing here. It's got melee defense and health and recovery effect plus, and it's got side dash continuous fire plus 4. That's amazing. And 5.5 range stars. I'm sorry. Can we go have a look at that, like, right now? So rapid fire, this does 8 per shot. That's pretty good. And side dash continuous fire. Altogether, that's what? 150 or something like that if all of those land? Not bad. Plus the melee defense and a bit of health up and recovery effect up. That's pretty nice. Actually, the side dash one doesn't seem that much stronger than the 4 back. Oh, no, it is doing like 30. Oh, does this getting more powerful as you go away? Oh, so it does. That's pretty nice. Not as good as Artillery Claws, but just for a random drop that I didn't build at all, that's pretty cool. Well, certainly an interesting mission. It feels like there must be some kind of mythological parallel there. The whole Belly and the Beast thing. Belly of the Beast, rather. As for character-wise, it was another moment where we got to see Pit and his unshakable morality. Actually, it's lessened by the fact that I totally can't remember. I think some of that was him repeating verbatim what Lady Palatina said at the beginning of this mission, and it was like a gag that I totally missed the first time. So when he was all like, "Oh yeah, I came up with that myself," and Hades is like, "Really though?" And he's like, "Yeah." That was the joke that was being made there. But I feel like the bit about the beginning, where he was saying, well, because he said something like, you, Hades, as Lord of the Underworld, you should know that better than anyone. And I don't remember Lady Palutena saying that at the beginning of this mission, but it sounded like something she would say. So it's possible all of that was regurgitated. But if it was that some of it was what he made up and some of it was based on what Lady Palutena said, that would be a very interesting character moment for him, because he would be showing that he's obviously faithful to her creed, but is willing to, as he says, come up with his own ideas and his own sense of morality. I'm intrigued and disturbed by the 3 trials. I suppose that'll be us getting back the 3 sacred treasures, which I'm not looking forward to, but the actual locale looks really freaking cool, this green, red, and blue thing they've got going. So I guess, is it going to be like we pick one after another to go to? And will we be equipping the treasures as we get them, or can we equip them all in the next missions? That means I have less time where I have to equip them, because I'd like that. Either way, that is all for now. That was a fine mission anyway. I don't like the Komedos, but that's not anything wrong with this mission in particular, I guess. And I don't like that when enemies just walk out of walls at you. That seems not cool. Nor when the danger radar just lies. None of those have anything to do with the level design, though. So the level was fine. But man, that boss fight, actually, I did like that boss fight. I think I don't know if the main heart got red and angry only when you did X number of damage, or if it was like after doing damage for this amount of time. If it's the latter, it's a bit less rigid. If it's the former, then it basically means that you're forced into making it angry like 10 times or however many that was, which is a bit more rigid. But if it's the latter, then it's a cool way to pace the boss fight while still giving your weapon's damage output some respect. I didn't love that you couldn't hit it while it was in anger mode, because that basically meant there was a lot of waiting around, but it certainly made it tougher. So I guess I can say that for it. Next video on the channel is going to be some more Wii Sports Our 100% Journey, and next time here, the 3 trials. It can't be any harder than the last one. Surely. That's all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Wow, it curved in a weird way. But that made it better for me somehow. We're both saying on our side. Quick, before we get the ball. I agreed with my clone before this began. Oh, that would have been so sick if it hit the line. Within the line. Still at match point here. They haven't brought it.